Howdy, howdy, everybody. I highly doubt there's anybody here. It's a Saturday morning. People's out garage selling, yard selling, that kind of deal. But we got a lot of work I got to do in the shop here. Just tons and tons of work. We went out to a few garage sales, so I got over an hour's worth of footage. I got
Here we got
Rookie mistake.
We're rookies. So I got to edit all that footage, do a haul video, and there's just not enough hours in the day for me to do all that, plus get some listings done, plus we got to clean the shop. So today we figured we'd just hop on here live for 30, 45 minutes, maybe, quick live. Hang out with you guys and gals that can come and hang out with us, and then, or if you can't, watching it later on replay, and just hang out for a little bit and then get some work done because we got to be after it. My brother, he's the only one I think in here right now. So good to have you.
They're coming in slowly.
He's having to clean out his garage today, but we did go to some sales this morning. They wasn't that great by any means. It's all right.
We had some good stuff. But...
It's a hot, super hot, and we got so much work to do. We just got so many irons in the fire, as they say. We just got a lot going on to do that way. But nonetheless, we got some people popping in here now. That's Myra. Hey, how are you? Miss Debbie Burns. Howdy, howdy. Y'all not out selling today? I figure everybody be out at the garage sales this morning. That's where we was. And we got done, and the neighbor opened up over here at the thrift store. Roll Tide, heck yeah. That's how it is. I'm just hoping and praying we get football this fall. Please, hey, check out. I did get me a new mug. Brings me back. And got me a new mug this morning. Y'all check that puppy out. Heck yeah. Ain't that pretty? Made by Russ. Let's see the bottom of it there. Well, maybe. Anyhow, I got that for 50 cents.
Your brother said you should cut all your shirts up like that.
Yeah, I'm in my cutoff today. There's Mr. Henry, C&K to 5K. That's awesome, man. I got somebody texting me now wanting to know if I want to buy a PS2 with 8 games for $45.
Tell them to send you pictures.
I don't know what games it is, but we'll see. Hold on one second. But we'll have him send me some pictures of it.
Your brother said offer 20.
Yeah, I'll offer him like $10 for it. No.
That's all I paid for the last time.
They're just in time flipping. I figure he'll be at the flea market. He may be. I don't know. But we've been trying to get the word out a little bit around town with some people we normally buy from and let them know what we're looking for. And sometimes they just do that right there and text us and we can buy it, So it's another good avenue of sourcing.
She said, even though we have yard sales and flea markets going on here, I am still sheltering in place and buying from auction.
I don't blame you one little bit. I'm terrified going out to Alabama. They're like a hot spot in the country with this deal.
He said he's going tomorrow.
But I've not been into any stores. We just go to some yard sales. I figure yard sales are kind of safe
because you're outside.
You're outside in the air and you're not really close to people, that kind of deal. So I've been going to some yard sales, but I still ain't been to no supermarkets or thrift stores or anything like that. And my Amazon series, my next video coming out for that's going to be on sourcing. So I'm kind of at a delay with that right now because I can't go sourcing because everything going on. So it'll come eventually.
Is there an option to do RA at Costco?
There is an option to do RA everywhere. Get in Costco and
scan.
Bradley Roots, I think they were in Costco, maybe Sam's Club. And you can use your credit card and get points back or something like that. So they had points. They was doing RA there. But even nonetheless, just get in there and scan the stuff. And if you're finding in Costco and Sam's Club is a good place for this because you can buy in bulk quantities. Like you can go up there and you can find something. There's 4 items, a 4-pack of them. I mean, you can always separate out the 4-pack and
Sell
do
it
them.
individually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
send them in one. This was just one.
Make a little bit more money that way.
So that's another option to do RA there. Actually, a really good option. So you can do that, especially if it's single items and they just got them bundled together. My favorite place to do RA is local regional stores. Like down here in the South, we have Piggly Wiggly, or it's called Pick and Save now, but it's regional a regional place. And where else do we got? Some Gregersons. I don't know if they're still around. Foodlands, Cash Savers. We got a few little local chains,
And
and
they carry some
you can
unique
find really
things.
good stuff in them chains. Stuff that's regional to where you're at. Like down south, we have certain kinds of brands that people in the west or north don't have, and then people up in the north and west have brands we don't have. So, I mean,
Just
that
since
stuff
I'm
always
flipping,
is
I
good.
went yard sailing today. My buddy asked to go in a guest barn. I said, "Hey, can I come too?" So we both made a pile and split it. Not bad barn stuff.
Nice, man.
My tapping is pretty high.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We bought this right here at a yard sale today. Now, see this big old thing of egg crate? I think it was for like a full size bed, like it's just egg crate foam. But great big old roll of it, $1.
Your brother should
It's
get
always
some
good
double.
too when you're out at these yard sales to look for stuff to, we're going to use that to pack like certain electronics or big things. It could be real breakable.
A little more expensive items.
Yeah, ship it. So that's always another good option.
That fly's gonna bug me.
Man, we are covered up in flies. Like outside, you hear that? They just swarm you, and I mean you can't kill them jokers. Yep, golden flake tater chips. That's kind of a local thing, but the problem with that is
The prices are on the bags.
right, like it'll say $1.99, and people will complain and complain and complain and complain, and then when they get done complaining, they'll complain some more. Like they sell pretty good on eBay, but if you go to the people that has sold them things and look at their feedback, they're getting tore up for that. So I try to stay away from that kind of stuff, but oh well. I did get a negative feedback on eBay the other day, and
I think it got removed already.
yeah, I got it removed. Thankfully, I was gonna see if I could show it to you and tell you what it says. Anyways, it was for some bright pencils.
Fungus pencils.
Yeah, fungus thing, and they were brand new, like they were factory shrinked. So I sold them, and they weren't but like $10 free shipping.
If that, I think they were sold for like $8.
And I get this negative feedback, and it says the pencil worked great, but when I opened the second one, the pencil was empty. And I said, okay, that's how am I supposed to know that pencil was empty? So I contacted the buyer. I said, hello, I'm so sorry that was the issue, but you left a negative feedback on my seller account for an issue that there was no way I could have knew because the item was factory sealed, and never heard nothing back. So I contacted eBay and I said, hey, look, this person left me a feedback, and it was a brand new item. I offer free returns, and there was no way. I mean, I did everything on my end 100%. I mailed it out on time, represented the item well, everything like that and other. And they said, well, you need to reach out to the buyer again. Okay, whatever. So I contacted the buyer again. I said, hello. And, it was like $8. I was like, if you agree to have this feedback removed, I will issue you a full refund. All you have to do is send me a message back that says, I agree. And didn't hear nothing for about 12 hours. So I contacted eBay again. I said, look, I emailed them twice and ain't heard nothing yet. I offer free returns. They never said nothing. They're faulting me for something that wasn't my fault. So, like an hour later, they took it off, thankfully.
He's a pompous buyer. It's still hello. Eddie said we're messing him up doing these on Saturday instead of Sunday.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got to get my act together. We were going to do our normal live on Sunday, like we have been doing.
Which we'll probably go back to that.
Yeah, we will. But I don't have time to do a pre-recorded today because I got to sift through like an hour and a half worth of footage.
It's a lot.
I got to get some listings done today. I got to do the haul video. We got to clean the shop. I mean, They just ain't enough time in the day. So we figure we just hop on here for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, something like that, and hang out with you guys and gals. Because, like, I got to get some work done. Like, I've been slacking, which is, I mean, it's all my fault.
Your brother said, "What is that glass thing in front of the lamp?"
Oh,
I think
it's
his
my fish. See my fish? Just some fish.
Justin Time said eBay needs the phone back on bad.
They do got their phones back on.
Jessica's here.
I talked to somebody 2 days ago on the phone. Sure did.
I think the wait time's just longer. Slacking is okay for a few days.
Yeah, it's okay for a few days, but when it's been a week or 2 weeks,
Which it hadn't quite been that long. It's just we don't list as much as we should.
right. I mean, we just
Do a couple here, a couple there.
we just wide open. There's only so many hours in the day to get everything done. I do. Hey, Jessica's in here. Good to have you here too. And Eddie, I addressed him, but I didn't say hey to him. So hey, glad y'all are all here hanging out with us. That's awesome.
Let's see.
Snap them jokers. I'm trying.
Always prompts me to do email.
Really? I don't know. I just typed in on the help thing feedback and then more options, and it said have us call you. So I clicked that, and then somebody called me within like 3 or 4 minutes, and it was an American, which was awesome because she took care of my problem like that. So don't be a bum, hit the thumb. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We do got some awesome news. We are about to hit our watch time hours. We like right around 200, 225 hours left to hit our 4,000.
But we gotta get 300 more subscribers.
Right. Which has blew my mind that we've already almost at our watch time hours. That's
Rummage
so
for
amazing.
riches.
I want to thank each and every one of you for that. I mean, y'all just blow my mind each and every day.
Still hasn't caught him.
I think he was just passing through. I don't know because I hadn't seen him. I ain't seen no rat poop. I ain't seen no sign of him. I got peanut butter out. I don't know. I'm about to block up them holes today and just call it good.
Unless he's running around somewhere in some of our stuff, I'd rather not find him.
Yeah, we're going to start smelling something here in a few days where he got in a box.
I hope not. God, I hope not. How far are you from Eufaula?
We are in Eufaula. It's on the other side, ain't it?
It's over near Brownsville. I think.
Let me see where
that's where
Eufaula
we took Allie to do her state test.
No, we took her to Coleman.
I worked there on and off for around 3 years.
Eufaula. I got a fly on me. We are straight north of you, about 2.5, 3 hours. We're up near Gadsden, Alabama. Cherokee County. That fly is all over me. Well, I appreciate that, Justin. I just play your videos in the background all day.
That should take care of your watch time.
Man, that is so awesome. Thank you. I mean, it's completely blew my mind that we've already got this far that y'all are watching us.
He said, gotta jump out, maybe jump back in.
We'll see you, man. You be safe out there. How
do you know it's a him? It may be a lady rat. I don't care if it's a guy rat or a girl rat. It's got to go. Like, it has got to go. I don't know.
Rats.
I'm worried even sitting on the couch back there when he does listings. I don't know if it's going to come crawling out the cushions.
Man, this fly. We were...
Matt's in here. Matthew.
What's up, man? We were doing... whenever I was filming that, and I said, let's go in here and scare and act like it's there. It would have been so much better, but I had already done it to her at least 3 times prior to that, and I wasn't filming it because that's just me and aggravating her. So if I would have done it...
You should have seen how fast I ran once I realized it was a rat.
Yeah. Yeah, she got back there and was like, I thought I seen something run under here.
Well, I thought maybe it was a bug, and then I started looking, and then we moved the cabinet, and you said, here, kill this bug. So I went to kill this bug, and this rat shoots out from under it, and boy, I climbed on the table as fast as I could. And he said, y'all do any good at yours this morning? We did okay. We got some things.
Yeah, I got my new. Did you see my mug? Check that puppy out. That's a nice mug.
He said rats laughing. No, they don't. They don't count at all. You're almost at 700. I can get you 4 or 5 more in the next.
Oh,
10
Mary,
minutes.
you don't have to do that. No, don't do that. I appreciate it though. That's awesome of you, but
Key lime kisses.
I'm more than happy with where we're at now. If we stayed where we're at now, I'm completely blown away by it. So, thank y'all so much. Hey, how you? Yeah, we got some like Vera Bradley luggage this morning.
It's actually pretty nice luggage.
And some shoes and a Wii. No like home run type items, but bread and butter type.
He's moving. Maybe moving to Tennessee near Tullahoma. Tullahoma? I don't know how you say that.
I'm assuming that's near Memphis.
I don't have any idea without Googling
I don't know where it's at.
Jennifer's
That's cool
in here.
though, man. Hey, Jennifer. Robert. Good to have you here, Mr. Robert. Good to have all y'all here. Thank y'all so much for coming and hanging out with us. That's awesome, y'all. Lisa's liquidations.
Debbie wants to know where you're going to sell that mug.
I don't much think I am. I don't know.
He may.
Like usually, I don't know. I mean, that's a beautiful
He
mug.
won't drink out of it because he'll have to wash it. Or he'll make me wash it every time he uses it.
I like these type to drink out of them. Styrofoams.
Just so he can throw them away and I don't have to do dishes.
Man, that fly.
I know, he's aggravating.
Man, them flies are eating us alive. I did get rid of all my cow skulls. The neighbor over here at the thrift store came in this morning and opened up. So I said, hey, I got some stuff for sale you may be interested in. So she walked over here and picked them up from me. So,
which may be the rats in that bag, and she can have him too.
I just flipped them locally. I figured that's the easiest way to go. So we made some all right money on them.
You see, they're moving from Washington State to Nashville area in a few months.
No kidding, that's a long move. That's a long move.
Kill the planet.
What's he referring to?
I don't have any idea. He said it's an hour and 20 minutes from Huntsville.
Oh, nice. That ain't too far from us at all.
He'll kind of be in between Brandon and us.
I think Brandon's going to be moving back here soon, too.
Johnny's in here.
Johnny, howdy. Good to have you here. I got me a new flag to hang up in the shop.
He said it's north
today
of it.
At one of the sales. Y'all want to see it? It ain't an Alabama flag. I wished I could get me some more like that. That thing was a book.
But wait. That's where the flag is right now.
See her try to break my finger?
Let's see. It's a little slow. You want to grab the flag?
Yeah, I'll show it to you.
Debbie said she needs it for her son-in-law's birthday mug.
Tell her to send us an email.
Send us an email.
I'll hook you up, Miss Debbie.
Matthew says it's the Air Force Base area in Tennessee.
Y'all check that out. Y'all like it?
Lower it just a little. There you go.
Come and take it. Ain't that pretty? We're going to hang that up on one of these walls in here.
He says the Air Force Base area in Tennessee.
No kidding.
Can't believe you had an Auburn jacket, Sean. I know.
If it wasn't vintage starter, I would have never even looked at that jacket.
Wouldn't even bought it.
But since it was vintage starter, I figured, hey, we need to look at that. Which I'm just thankful that thing has sold. Because I had to walk past it and I seen it every single day.
He said, no, that's awesome. I'm assuming he's referring to the flag.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty awesome too.
Got it next door.
Yeah. I need some decorations on my walls, like this one. This one right here looks real good. This one's fairly bare.
It's got some on it. We're working on this wall.
Those brick walls over there are really bare, so I need some more stuff for them.
Eddie said, hell yeah, on the flag.
Yeah, I felt
Debbie said, awesome
when
flag.
I seen that flag, I just had to have it. I fell in love with it.
I use it to
harass Brandon on all the Iron Bowl games. Yeah, I'm just hoping there's going to be football this year. I seen old Dr. Fauci on TV talking about, we may have to find a new hobby to watch.
But I know that Alabama, they're like testing the players every day and stuff. So I was watching on the news the other day. Saban's keeping them.
Fingers crossed. I think they will. I mean, even if they have to do like NASCAR's doing right now, and like severely limit the amount of people that can watch the game. I mean,
Ron wants to know: have you ever tried buying anything from the unclaimed baggage store in Scottsboro, Alabama?
I have not recently. We used to years ago, right whenever they first opened, but we haven't been there in a long time. But I know your family used to shop there a lot.
I don't know if I did or not.
Her family used to shop there a lot and buy stuff, but I haven't been over there in a while. Y'all see that fly?
God.
Man, oh man.
Used to harass Riley's common number. I get he misspelled it.
Yeah. I need to take a trip back up there. Here, after all this is over, we're going to a place over in Georgia and pick up some pallets. So I'm looking forward to that. And we need to get out in some stores and do some RA badly.
Yep.
Badly.
Jessica said I have an old sign you can hang up.
Oh, that's awesome. I need to
the
get with you, Miss Jessica.
He's in here. Good to have you.
I'll buy an old stop sign from you.
Matthew said a bunch of Clemson players tested positive. Speaking of flags, can we just say how epic America
that made me YouTube famous.
And like killed me with a smoke bomb.
Yeah. I said, well, I was talking to my brother on the phone. I said,
Nikki T.
I said, I'm going to go out. It was Flag Day. I said, I'm going to go out here and wave my flag for Flag Day. And somehow it got brought up. We started talking about, so I'm going to put me on some Daisy Dukes. He said, I bet you won't do it. And I said, watch. So I went there and put them on their shorts, buddy. Went out there and had at it. Miss Nikki T, you are supposed to be on an anniversary trip, not in a chat.
She had Dunkin' Donuts this morning. I give you props.
Did y'all have a good trip, Nikki?
He said, I personally feel that unclaimed baggage is overpriced, but they do have a website that you can order from now.
No kidding.
Nikki T said we need to come to Porterdale, Georgia while you were here.
Do they go through the bags and empty them, or are you just buying like a mystery bag? I wonder. That'd be cool. Like if they didn't unload the unclaimed baggage.
It's probably stuff they steal out of bags. You know how much stuff got stolen out of our bag when I flew?
Shaw, good to have you here. Thank you for coming.
I done said hey, but okay.
I missed you and the flipping accountant.
This 3-year-old keeps saying hi. Hi, Riley.
Hey.
Nikki T says, yes, we did on our way home now.
That's awesome. That looked like a mighty fancy place y'all was staying at. I mean, they had the sparkler firework on the table.
Hey, I just like the Dunkin' Donuts cup.
Fancy.
We don't have a Dunkin' Donuts around here. Closest one's 30, 45 minutes away. Either way we go.
What'd she say? After watching Colton waving that flag, all of a sudden John Schneider from Dukes of Hazzard blows up my feed.
Not even the same flag. I salute the General Lee.
All this is going on. It's just gone crazy.
She waved and said hi.
I've noticed all kinds of video on YouTube related to everything going on in the world right now. And it's
General Lee, though, is classic.
It's crazy. Unreal. And Atlanta, we gonna get into some. I wish we better. Yeah, we're fixing to get into it.
Hang on.
Atlanta.
Hang on. I agree. Krispy Kreme is good, but I'm all for Dunkin' Donuts. The unclaimed baggage store in Scottsboro buys tons of unclaimed bags and sells everything individually in their store. I think their prices are kind of high because they try to hide for $80, $80.90 of retail.
Wow. I don't think they were that. I think she's referring to the flipping account. Maybe. Mm-hmm. When they first opened, they wasn't near that expensive. And I remember correctly, it was pretty cheap, like fairly cheap. And I know they must have realized all these knuckleheads paid that for stuff. Which is like when you go to an auction. If you go to a yard sale and you see this little piece of roll of foam right here, and they want $1 for it at a yard sale. You go to an auction and they sell this thing of foam, they're going to sell this thing of foam for $75. I don't know why. I mean, stuff, they'll sell stuff at auctions. You can walk into Walmart right now and buy for $10. And somehow or another at these auctions, they get $15, $20 for it because them knuckleheads in there just bid.
Kid Thrifty's here.
Good to have you.
He's making fun of your brother now. Because your brother misspelled it the first time. He said, yeah, it kind of turned into a tourist trap. Okay, now you can go back to your story.
Okay.
My bad.
Atlanta. I don't know if y'all have seen everything going on in Atlanta with the guy at the Wendy's drive-thru, the cops, and they put him in jail and all this, that, and the other. I mean, either which way this thing falls, it's going to be bad for Atlanta. Super, super bad. Because let me tell you, the DA that charged this cat, right? He's in an election year, so are they charging this guy? So if they charge this guy with murder, okay? So either way they look at it, Atlanta's in trouble because Atlanta, there's a lot of people in Atlanta that back, the cops and everything like that. So if this guy gets sentenced to murder, there's going to be an uproar from people who don't think that was right. If he gets acquitted, there's going to be another big uproar from people who thought he should be arrested. So Atlanta is in a lose-lose situation right now, and it's horrible. I mean, either which way you go, it's going to be bad.
Nikki T said Atlanta got crazy.
And plus, all their cops are leaving. They just, hey, deuces,
Your brother should burn it down.
It's going to be gone with the wind, the burning of Atlanta. It's going to be bad for Atlanta. I mean,
Tara, how would you say her name? I don't want to.
Tara Rison.
I don't want to butcher your names. I'm sorry.
There, 6.9. Oh, that's awesome. $6.99.
Shasha. When I go to
Heck yeah.
Georgia, stop, get my nephew Dunkin' Donuts and get a big smile. I'm a huge fan of Dunkin' Donuts and Krispy Kreme. That dimple must have got coconut. I don't like my dimple. Atlanta's always crazy.
It's gonna be bad though. Either way. I mean, now that it's happened, either way it goes, whether they charge the cop or he gets acquitted. I mean, it's bad.
Kid Thirty said you were so right. It's a no-win situation. So sad. Matthew said the same DA charged a cop for pointing a taser a month ago. Said it was a deadly weapon.
Right.
He's saying it's not.
To those college kids, that was a deadly weapon, and they shouldn't have been doing that. And then 2 weeks later, the guy points a taser at the cop, and it's not a deadly weapon. I don't know. It's all politics. It's all so crazy. I know they say don't get into politics on YouTube, but I mean, it's crazy.
Nate's here.
It's crazy.
Somebody better protect the world of Coke in Atlanta. I love that place. See, Nikki T loves Dunkin' Donuts too.
It's just a bad situation, and it's gonna get worse, and it's gonna get worse. Not only in Atlanta, everywhere else. I mean, it's just how it is.
Yep. Luckily, it didn't get too bad here. Too crazy.
I got something in my eye.
It's probably that fly flying around.
700.
Under my other channel. Forgot to do that already.
Man, oh man.
Thank y'all.
That is mind blown. Like, I'm surprised we even got to where we're at now. It's unreal to me. Unreal. He said, man, I hate coffee. We ain't friends no more.
I don't get coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. I'm a chocolate glazed donut all the way. And I'm not talking about like 1 or 2 donuts here or there. Like, I can go through a dozen of donuts in a matter of, an hour, if that?
About 5 minutes.
What that one time we went to Dunkin' Donuts in Rome, and we got how many donuts? We got like 3 dozen donuts and 2 of the 48 count of the little munchkins. Yeah, I done ate a whole box and half a box of munchkins before we even got home. Yeah, I'm a chocolate donut fanatic.
If there was a Dunkin' Donuts, Krispy Kreme, I would go Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme is good. I can eat the regular glaze, but they're real sweet.
Ain't nothing beat a good hot donut.
Take a bath more than once a week. and the flies will leave you alone. It's not that. They're just
Listen,
everywhere.
there's a health study out saying if you bathe every day, you're more likely to get sick. Sure are.
I don't know about that. They said they will have a contest at 700 something about.
He been watching the wrong channel.
Yeah, he said could be wrong.
Hey, we appreciate every one of you. I mean, y'all are so awesome, every one of you.
See, she agrees. Love chocolate donuts. Chocolate donuts are the king of donuts. Totally agree, Nikki.
I love them things too. They don't love me though. Working on FBA, brother, and hanging out with you fine people.
Living the dream.
That's what I need to be doing.
I hear you.
That's what we got. We got so much work. That's the reason we jumped on here live today. I got so much work to
It'll
do.
take him 2 hours to edit that video.
Or more.
Or more.
And then we got a list. We got what else we got to do? Clean the shop up. I don't know what all we got a list of stuff.
Hopefully
so
try to cage
done.
in that rat somewhere in the wall.
Burn the place down. I don't know.
Not yet.
They just a lot to do.
We may go through our death pile again.
Yeah. Our neighbor is over here at the thrift store. She's opening and she's got a yard sale kind of going on. So she said anything I want to bring out there, she'll sell it for me. So I may take some stuff out there.
He said my 12-year-old must have seen the same study about bathing.
Thank you, Henry.
Buy Dunkin' Donut coffee. Ooh, I used to drink
I love
the Dunkin' Donut French vanilla coffee, but I had to make it myself. Like, I couldn't buy it from the store. I don't know. Sam's in here.
Sneaky. I am.
Eric,
what's up, man? Good to have y'all here.
She said, depending on the person, if someone is elderly or fragile, health can cause serious injury or death, so it should be treated as a deadly weapon. You can't tell their heart health at a glance. That's true.
What's she talking about?
Like,
what kind of serious injury or death?
If someone's elderly or fragile, their health.
What can cause it? I missed something.
Oh, wait, let's see if she says anything.
Completely missed something.
It doesn't. She doesn't say. I think he's talking about. We were still talking about bass. I guess. I don't know.
I bathe like every day. I was just joking.
Hey Sam, quit following me to every channel. Insurance scam. Anybody in here want to get into the phone case business?
Yeah, he bought a couple of pallets, like Amazon returns, that kind of deal. And he got a bunch of phone cases. He's been selling them at his yard sale. But I bought a big box of cords from him, like power chargers and power bricks and stuff like that. Awesome. Thank y'all so much. That is awesome.
He said flattery will get you everywhere because Sam said, hey, Justin, just hang where the cool kids are.
What is that?
I think it's supposed to be like the committee coffee.
Y'all ever have that Black Rifle coffee? I've been wanting to order some of that and try it.
Is this the stream where you kill a rat with dynamite? I wish. Still haven't seen that rat.
Nope, ain't seen him yet. Oh, tasers. Tasers. Absolutely, tasers can be used as a deadly weapon. 100%. In the sense of if he would have shot that cop with that, he shot at him. You could see the taser fire when he turned around. He could have very easily tased that cop, got his gun, and I mean, then what? You know. I've been tased quite a few times by the OX-26 taser, and you're just locked up. You have no control over nothing.
No, I did not shoot him with a taser before y'all start asking questions. Matthew wants to know, do you have any black Xbox 360 power blocks?
Do we? I think we got one.
I think it's gray, though. I don't think it's black. I think
we got the gray one, but it's for Xbox 360.
That's what he needs, but he wants it black.
I think we got one.
I may be able to walk next door and find one. She always gets a bunch of random stuff. Got them coming out of my ears, Nikki, too. I'm about them phone cases.
Yeah, I don't mess with phone cases. Phone cases are good, like flea market type item. You know what I mean?
If that's all you sell at a flea market.
I know there's certain phone cases that'll get you zeroed like that on eBay, so I just never touched them because I heard people talking about that, so it kind of scared me.
Hello, everybody.
What's up, Richard? Did you find some good stuff? Yeah, I figured a lot of folks was out garage selling today. we went to a few and come back, and we just got so much to do. We figured we'd come on live for a little bit. Then it's like 675 degrees outside.
It's hot. Very hot.
Very,
Of course, we gotta let dry that dust cloud coming in off the coast from Africa.
And it's like hot in here too. I need to turn that air up a little more in here.
Let's see. Too bad you can't sell tasers with the redneck resale logo.
That'd be awesome.
We'd probably get in serious trouble for that. She's talking to him.
The 2-prong thingy, not the square thingy. He said, I'll keep an eye out for your listings. If I got a power brick, it's probably not going to be listed.
Yeah, we got a whole box full of.
I'll look and I'll send you an email if I can find one.
You want to do any sourcing today? I'm organizing my office and shipping stuff to Amazon at eBay today.
Awesome. We went to some garage sales. That's what I was telling them a while ago. I got my next installment of my Amazon series to do, and it's going to be kind of 70% sourcing and 30% other stuff. But we got like the Corona cases are really high right now here, so I'm not going into any stores yet. So I'm trying to figure out a way to do that. I may have to go one morning as soon as they open when there's nobody in there.
And like
we haven't R8 in 4 months now, and it's killing us.
It's been a lot. Eric has a van full. Sam said congrats on 700.
Thank you so much, Sam. That is so awesome.
California put a must-wear mask in public order. Even if they did that here, people wouldn't go buy it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people doing that mask thing. If you put on, we go out, we have a mask on here, and people look at you like
you're a nut job.
Crazy.
She's talking to Brandon. He said, probably well everything. She said, wow, Brandon, that's a lot. And then she said, buy one, get 10 free.
He had a yard sale last week. He lives up in Indianapolis, near Indianapolis. And
he doesn't live far from Froggy, if y'all know where Froggy lives. He
had this huge box outside of phone cases, and he had $1 a piece or the whole box for $30. He said this woman comes up there and she pulls out every phone case, and she gets her a stack together like 20 of these jokers. And she said, I just want these 20. And he said, there's still like 1,000 in the box. And she just wanted the 20. He said, well, ma'am, you could buy the whole box for $10 more, you know. No, I just want these. And crazy.
So now he's stuck with them.
I think he even may offer to do her for $5 more and she wouldn't take it.
Jennifer, if you've got a wrench, you can drop your links below for Matthew. Pretty sure you got a wrench. Nope. There, now you should be able to drop it in the chat for him. I'm looking for Halloween mask to wear out.
That'd be cool.
Bye, Jessica. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for stopping in with us.
Most people here in Jacksonville don't wear them.
She went in Jacksonville, Florida.
Nikki T must have had her first sale on Macari.
She did. She sold that Lily Pulitzer.
And you didn't tell me? How silly. Yeah, I heard he called me out the other night, Nikki T.
Yeah, she was sitting.
I was sitting
right
next
to me, but she was reading in Nana Tink's chat whenever we was doing that game. And
I gave him my lucky number.
She heard her name whenever I typed in. I said, well, my wife does it. And you said, he's throwing Courtney under the bus. She looks up from her book and says, what'd you throw me under the bus about? I said, picking wedgies in public.
I have done it.
Buddy, she gave me this look.
I'll admit, I have done it.
It was this,
I don't know who
have
hasn't
you
done
just
it.
done to me look? I said, well, hey, I won.
I think everybody's at least done it once in their life. Orlando has to wear a mask outside. Yes, it's Jacksonville, Florida. Well, he did.
I sure did.
You have to wear them. As of this morning, there is probably 500,000 people here on the beach. Probably doesn't surprise me.
That's crazy.
Missed an Xbox 360 with about 40 games by 5 minutes. Went for $40.
Wow.
I'm probably going to dump on Facebook Marketplace and wholesale lots around 10 to 20 cents a piece.
That's what I would do. I mean, people like to buy that kind of stuff to go. I mean, your straight flea market, yard sale type people, they'll get on looking for bulk lots of that kind of stuff to buy. And
She agrees, better out than in. Rev was throwing me under the bus in the chat.
he sure was. He'd say, truth. Truth. Colton, have you seen any new sightings of them there foxes in trees or near buildings? I think they left. I actually went out there right before I did my Daisy Duke flag thing, and I had one of them smoke bombs, and I took it up in the building and under the building and tried to smoke them out. Because once I smoked them out, I was going to block off their entrance point so they could get out from under the shed. Because, you know, foxes have fleas. And I smoked that joker up, and they never ran out. I ain't seen them in about a week.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure they're gone now.
But that doesn't mean they're not around.
So coming about
just don't see them.
5 months, we'll be setting some traps out for them.
Because our dog barks all through the night because she's an outside dog. And she doesn't really bark during the day unless somebody's on the road. So when she barks at night, we know there's something out there with her. So it's probably the foxes. And we lost our bunny, so ain't no telling.
Buddy, that mama fox would have eat me up. I walked around that corner.
I also have a PS4 game for $10.
How am I supposed to know what
Tell him to send you a picture. Let's see.
But that thing was going to eat me up. I come around that corner, buddy, and she come up at me growling, showing her teeth.
Now he comes and gets me and says, come look.
I stopped and backed up, you know, and went back. And then I said, I need to film this joker. So that's the video y'all would have seen on Instagram. I did it again, and she come at me again. So.
Shasha said in Orlando, Tampa, and several surrounding counties, mask mandatory. Your brother said Jackie done came out in the middle of the night and has them riding around the truck. It wasn't surprised me if Jackie did that.
Yeah. I got an uncle, Jackie. And when you picture, there's a fine line between brave and crazy, okay?
I don't know if crazy is the right word.
Nut, okay? This cat has crossed that line. He is a nut. He comes up one day and he's getting 78 years old.
Yeah, he's on up there.
And he said, I want me one of them baby foxes as a pet. And I said, okay, down there, you can go down there and get you one, you know. He said, he starts walking down through there. We said, that mama fox gonna eat you up. He said, she ain't gonna eat me up. He goes down there and, buddy, he sticks his hand down in that den up in there, and you can hear them things just hissing and scurrying back as fast as they can go. And
I think if the hole was a little bit bigger, he would have crawled under the shed.
He was trying his best to grab on them foxes. I was gonna video.
He got all up in the shed. Oh, let's see. Anything new with the tape measures with the Redneck Resale logo?
I got them on standby. I've been looking at a few different ones because I don't want some little cheap, junky something, but I don't want something that's gonna be expensive neither. So I'm trying to find the middle ground. I got a couple of people that's done up the artwork on them. And I'm waiting for them to send it to me so I can approve it or disapprove it or change something, that kind of deal. So as soon as we get that done, I'll figure that out. I don't know. I don't even know if the tape measure. I just figure tape measure. I know around here I use a tape measure, a yardstick every single day. So as soon as we figure it out, Nikki T says, Rev said Jackie would be YouTube.
He would be.
Dude. I'm gonna try my best. I need to get him on this channel and just do like a
just a pop-up live or something with him.
This cat, he's part Indian, okay?
He is hilarious.
Like, when you picture a redneck cowboy man's man,
you think of Jackie.
Like the Marlboro Man. This is Jackie, okay? This cat right here, he's got some stories.
And since I've known him, I swear to God, he hasn't changed a bit. He looks exactly the same for as long as I've known him.
Y'all probably don't care to hear this. If you don't, I'm sorry. Let me tell you a story about Jackie. So him and my granddaddy back years ago, that shed where them foxes was under that you see in my videos occasionally, that white one, they just had built that shed brand new. And they built it as storage. Okay. Well, they got drunk one evening and they said, well, let's go get us some chicken. So they went and got like 100 chickens and they put them in this shed and turned that shed into a chicken coop. Okay. So they had these chickens for a little bit, and these were full grown chickens. My grandmother was at work one day and come in, and Jackie and my granddad had been sitting out there, and this back whenever they was drinking a lot. And they was a drinking, got drunk, and they said, well, it's time to harvest these chickens.
Okay, here comes the graphic part, y'all.
The middle of summertime, 112 degrees in Alabama, right? They started that morning. They killed every one of them chickens, okay? Starting that morning, drinking all day. My grandmother comes back and there's dead chickens everywhere. There's blood everywhere. Just chicken meat sitting out in the sun. It was all ruined. Horrible, horrible mess.
It was bad.
And I mean, I need to get him on there to tell some of them type of stories.
Is that game worth 10?
No. But yeah, we need to get him on here.
Y'all would crack up. Like, he's just straight up hilarious.
Hilarious guy. He drives an 18-wheeler for a living.
It's a little slow to catch up.
Yeah. Do you think we're froze? We're not.
No, I'm waiting on the stream. Well, we'll just jump to this one, and as they come up, we'll do it. Oh, he said, wow.
It was horrible.
Great chicken massacre of Alabama.
Dead chickens everywhere.
And then your brother said a great clucking massacre of 1974.
Horrible, horrible, horrible. I don't know if they eat them or not.
I don't think they did. I think they ruined them all. Has anyone heard anything about a Florida meetup? No.
Yeah, I haven't. I have no idea. I know not too long ago they did that eBay deal there where it was kind of like an eBay open type deal, but it wasn't an eBay open. But I don't know about any other meetups. You may want to ask, I know Kat, the nurse flipper, she lives in Florida. And a couple of pickers, they live in Florida.
They may know more since it's in around their area.
But I've not heard anything about it.
Nikki T says she hasn't either.
But anyhow, I got to get to work. We got so much we got to do today. We got to do a haul video. We got to edit video. We got to go through these little NASCARs and all our stuff from day and list that. And now I got to go pick up a PlayStation. Yep. Eric says he's
still waiting to go.
It's coming up in August. Coming up. Right after then too, in August you got that one. Then in September, I think it's September.
411 yard sale, right?
No, the Highway 11 yard sale. And then in October is the big 411 yard sale. And the 411 yard sale runs plumb up. I mean, I forget where. It goes up through Tennessee. But they're all.
Kelly, the Ecom Mom Ward. Hi, all. Just left the Goodwill here.
Awesome. Hope you found some good stuff and glad you stopped in here.
Shasha hasn't heard anything.
But yeah, I'll be so thankful when everything kind of just mellows back out, all the protesting and the pandemic and all this stuff, and we can go back to a little bit of normalcy. I mean,
like we just got it where you can buy hand sanitizer again at Walmart. That's how slow we are to get back up on the gravy train.
Richard, you wasn't late because this was completely unscheduled. We just jumped on here to hang out. So
it was spur of the moment.
I knew there was no way I could get everything done today, so we just figured. Where are you? I think she's talking to the Lisa. We are in Alabama. We used to live in Florida for a few years. We lived up near Destin. But
it will go back to normal after the election.
More than likely. But then that's November and garage sales will be over.
Give me just a minute and I'll give you one. Okay, you have your wrench now. We can't find Lysol anywhere either.
No.
You're doing no.
Probably tomorrow I'm just going to upload the video I'm editing today from the garage sale, so that'll probably come out tomorrow. But if we're just sitting around not doing nothing tomorrow, we may pop on. I have no clue. Can't never
We'll
tell,
try to
but-
give you a little more heads up instead of 15-minute heads up.
Right.
See?
What is that?
I don't know. I'm gonna look.
Subscriber drive.
Mm. Mm.
I don't have Facebook.
Nope.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds awesome.
Yeah, we don't do Facebook. We don't have a Facebook.
Subscriber drive for redneck resale. Sounds awesome. Yeah, all you guys and gals, you're all so wonderful to us.
Let's see. It's that fly. Ran into Carolina Hustler at yard sale day.
No kidding. He's the golf club guy. I like to watch his videos. That cat knows everything about golf clubs. Like,
My
that's all
GoPro
he
died
really sells.
at the first garage sale. No video. Well, that
Oh
stinks.
man, that's horrible. I ran out of memory on mine. I only got the little card in it. It has like, if I film in 1080p, it'll do like an hour and some minutes, like a few minutes on 1080p. So I film in my garage sales in 1080p so I can fit more, but it ran out, about 3/4 of the way done.
Your brother should get a Facebook. Shasha said it's a drive to get subscribers.
Man, y'all are so
The
awesome.
motto for the drive is CK to 5K.
Thank y'all so much for that. I mean, y'all just blow my mind.
We may one day get a Facebook for this, but we'll just stick with, I think, Instagram right now.
Yeah, we just now got on Instagram. I mean, and I found out what a time suck Instagram is because we're constantly on Instagram now, like looking.
You get sucked into it.
And I'm just not getting work done. I gotta buckle down.
That's how I noticed Nikki T's Dunkin' Donut coffee.
But yeah, every one of you guys and gals, thank y'all so much for all y'all do for us. Y'all mean the world to us, every one of you. We love talking with y'all on the chats here. We love talking with y'all in the comments. I do my best, and she does too, to heart and respond to every single comment, whether I'm just saying hey. Because without you guys, there's no YouTube.
Truthfully, I'm surprised as many are here. That's in here right now.
Yeah.
Considering it was just spur of the moment.
We just blessed to
Key
have
Lime
every one of you.
Kisses just followed us 2 days ago on Instagram. I
Awesome.
followed you too on Instagram yesterday.
Awesome. I'll blind you with my legs on that Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Sure will.
I guess you get a tan.
But we just I'm trying to do stuff like that. I'm trying to do something. Let's face it. Let's be real about this. I was going to say I try to do something funny for every video, but really, I'm not. I'm just filming stuff I'm normally doing.
Now, sometimes he goes out of his way to make sure it's funny.
Yeah, I may add a line in there too, but usually I'm already doing what I'm doing, and I just put the camera on, then I talk to the camera while I'm doing it.
Or he comes and gets me and says, "Here, film this."
So, I can't really say that it's all followed up. 99.9% of our footage
It's spur of the moment.
is completely, we don't think about what we're going to film. We don't have hey, we need to do this. We just cut the camera on and what happens.
It's nothing staged.
That's just how it is.
Did you use my FJ?
JFJ.
Yeah.
Man, I bought that JFJ back yonder. You see it? And I still got a stack of video games I got to put in that thing. I used it like 10 times. Just ain't enough days and time in the day. Yep, Johnny's live is at 3 Central, 4 Pacific, 4 Eastern.
Eastern.
Right, Eastern.
I don't remember. I was this Florida meet it one day. South Florida is rocking it. That's the best footage always.
And I try not to redo my footage. Like whenever I'm filming, like I can't remember the last time I've like if I start a clip, I don't never redo it. I just roll with it. So you'll see some like jump clips. Generally, if you see jump clips, it's because I'm saying
Yeah. Big Jim is here. He said, I just found y'all from Rev Resale. That mouse video had me hooked.
Awesome. Rev Resale. David and Nikki T are the most awesome people. And hopefully before long, when all this stuff calms down,
we're going to
go see old Rev and Nikki T, or they're going to come up here, one of the two.
I may bring my ghost down there.
Yeah, they are awesome people. We can't say enough great things about them. Sure can. But I am in zip code 3.
They're talking about Jacksonville, the meetup down there.
But yeah, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us today. We're going to get off here. I got to go pick up a video game console. And then we got to come back and what else we got to do?
Work and clean.
All kind of stuff we got to do today.
Anybody know a good fly killer? Like, I'm just asking. Because what we bought from our co-op and stuff is not worth a flip. We should mail on 27. Agreed, they're awesome. JFJ is a money box.
Put in BS and pull out money. Trust me. I ain't used mine but about 10 times. I'm just lazy. Yeah, we need to meet up on the 127. That'd be fun to do a bunch of us. Just
send a message to everybody. It says, hey, anybody on the 127, we'll meet up here.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Because I know there's a lot of people going to it. And
yes, I said fly killer. Anybody know some good fly killer? Outside and in.
Cannons kill flies. Cannons.
We have the fly flaps is kind of hard to use around here.
I watched old Catfish, what's his name, on YouTube, and he says get you a pint jar and fill it up about that much with syrup and drill you some holes in the top of that pint jar or quart jar, whatever it is, and put inside the syrup, cut you up some hot dogs and float inside that syrup, and the fly will get down in there and land on them hot dogs to drink the syrup, and then he gets his wings coated in syrup and he can't fly out.
That's kind of disturbing to talk about. That just seems like an ant trap as well. I agree. When you smack them, you get a thrill from it, but there's just so many. That mouse is not behind me. I know it's not. So don't try to pull that one on me.
Get those hang-up sticky tapes. Yep, we need to do that.
That may be all right for in here. I wouldn't do it inside our house, though.
We do. We need something in here because, like, you walk outside that door there, and they just... I
have fly bags outside at our house, but it seems I have 3. Look, but it seems like there's just still
2 flies sitting right there, right now on that flag. 2 of them. One right there and one right there.
But they don't. It seems like there's more flies.
God. Got that joke.
Both of them?
Heck yeah.
Or I can just let him do that.
I got both of them in one hit. See ya? You went over there somewhere.
Good. You get to clean them up now.
But thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. We sure do appreciate each and every one of you.
Rosie's Closet just joined in. I think her name is Crystal because Keelam Kisses says hi, Crystal.
Rosie's Closet.
You can teach. I still wouldn't have the rats around even if they could catch the flies. I'm just, I'll live with flies before I live with the mice and rats.
But you all take care today. Be safe. Try not to get too hot. If y'all go outsourcing and stuff.
Have fun.
Buy it all.
Stay safe.
We'll see y'all. Thank y'all again for so much for everything y'all done for us. And the subscribers, the watch hours. Y'all are so awesome.
Get a zapper that will kill them. You can get it at the dog.
Like one of them fly things you hit them
Redneck with. Fly swatter.
But thank y'all again so much. And we're going to be posting a video tomorrow. So we'll y'all be watching out for that if you want to see it in our haul for today. And we'll see y'all then. Y'all take care, y'all.